Hi all, this is Solo, and in this video, in the personalities of your Digimon, there's a passive skill you get as well as changing when you change your personality. We're going to go over that because they're actually some of the most overpowered and overtuned passives you can have in the game. That actually breaks the game as such. Venusmon, with her special ability, she can actually chain that with a passive skill called Great Embrace. If you see Philanthropy, Overprotective, HP, Great Embrace, overheals you by 200% of your max HP. What that does is that scales with Venusmon and actually goes with her SPI. So not only does she get a bonus SPI by being that passive, she actually it scales with her ultimate or her attack, and her SPI scales with her healing ability. And with that passive, it overheals you by 200%. So instead of having 9,999 HP as a max, you can now go over to 20,000 HP. This is going to be a really big thing for the Mega Plus difficulty if you want to play New Game Plus. This is an absolutely broken skill, and not only that, there's actually multiple different broken skills in this game. One also, if you die, you instantly get revived with 50% HP once per fight. And you can have that on your Digimon as well. If in your team of 3, you can have Venusmon with a over heal, basically giving you like an over shield as such, over that 9,999 HP limit, and also having another Digimon that has instant revive as soon as they die. This is going to be extremely handy in Mega Game Plus, or even if you're just going through the normal game, it will be incredibly helpful. To do that, you go in a Digifarm and you basically go into the personal skill. If you do not get the skill straight away, it is RNG based. So what you want to do is you want to go out of the skill by going to a different skill and coming back, and keep doing that until you get the skill. Venusmon, like I said, she literally just healed 12,000 there. That was absolutely insane. Love You, her magic attack, Love You, basically stacks with this skill, and it's based, her HP recovers based on the user's SPI. If you get her SPI to 9999, and then it obviously stacks with that ultimate as well. So we have Valor of Bond. Warriors get a plus bonus to attack, plus all the personalities, they get a secondary boost as well. If you're Zealous, is speed, Brave is SP, Reckless is HP, and Daring is defense. That obviously does it for every other stat as well. For Philanthropy, you get a defense with Adoring, and Devoted is intelligence, Tolerant is SP, Overprotective is HP. But if you obviously are Philanthropy, you get SPI boost as well. There's also optimal builds that you can use, the mix and match, to be like a tanky healer, or you can have like a attack based on your HP. So the higher HP you have, the higher stuff, the higher damage you do based on your HP. In the chart now, you're seeing this is all the skills for each one. For Philanthropy, you got the Adoring, you get a defense buff, and you get an SP buff as well if you're in Philanthropy and Adoring. And you get, it says the attacks there, so Follow Up or Prayer of Aid as well. And yeah, so if you want to go on that as well, you can check them out as well. They're really good. And there's also 3 other ones as well, which is absolutely insane. And yeah, it's just insane, dude. There's so much here that you can just go over, like Wisdom, Valor. I mean, just if you want to pause the video now and just look at it, literally, you can, like, for Haymaker, for example, for Wisdom, critical damage boosted by 20%. So you could stack that with an attack that already has a high critical chance to get that extra damage. Or what I really like is a thing called Valor, and then go down to Reckless, and there's a thing called Counter. Chance of countering an attack with an attack when being attacked, a better chance the lower HP you have. And there's also one called Daring. Under the Daring is called Stout Defense. Boost defense based on user's HP. So you can actually just be a straight up tank. You can literally just full HP and you automatically get a boosted in defense. Or you can actually have Leech Life. If you go Valor and then go Brave, you see there's a Vitality Thief. Recovers HP equal to 10% of physical attack skill damage dealt. So the higher your skill damage, the higher HP you recover. equal to 10% of the physical attack. So the more damage you do, the more HP you recover. It's sort of like a leech life effect, right? Absolutely insane. And yeah, like I said, this is really, really strong. Especially the healing stuff is really, really good. And you can literally like hybrid mix and match builds. And yeah, it's just really, really good, dude. This is definitely something you need to look at if you are doing to do Mega Plus difficulty. And I actually tried using the Embrace, the healing, the healing overheal, the Great Embrace, with 2 different Digimon this time. Just to see if it actually works. It caps out at like 20,000 HP in this fight now we're now seeing. It caps out at 20,000 HP, but it does work. Okay, so you can use it twice, so you don't have to rely on one Digimon. Venusmon is just the best healer in the game because of her ultimate ability, or her signature ability that scales off her SPI as well as the passive that includes with it, right? The Love You attack is absolutely broken, and it's like 12,000 HP just with that one heal. But you can scale that as well with any other. Like I got Imperial Digimon here in this fight, and he just has X Aura, which is just an area ride medium heal, right? He can actually do that, and like I said, I'm now going to use it now, and it still will heal. It will heal people, but set up to that maximum of like 20,000. That is the maximum I've been able to do, unless I need to max out all the HP to 9999. But if that's the case, they would all be 20,000 anyway, because Mastermon is 9999, and her maximum HP I can get her to is 20,000 HP. So I'm guessing to get double HP, you just got to max out your Digimon's HP, and then use someone like Venusmon to basically insta heal them. And over that 9999 threshold, you get 10,000 extra HP basically, or like a shield, I suppose you could call it, an overshield or something like that. And yeah, I say my Mastermon has actually got the other skill that gives you the chance to have 50% HP when you revive. Anyway, this is the video. I hope you liked it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.